Alright, today I'm breaking down the Geek website, and more importantly, I want to show you what's working, what's making this site lose customers, and how small changes can lead to more bookings. Most of you already know Mitch. He's been on YouTube since 2017 and has built one of the biggest detailing channels out there. But this isn't a fan video. I'm looking at this like I would any client's website. So I'll walk you through the site, explain my thinking, and then show a quick redesign so you can see how I'd approach it differently. Even if you don't have a big YouTube channel, this still applies to your own site. Every website has a job, and if you don't know who the site is for and what it's supposed to do, everything else becomes messy. In Mitch's case, most people visiting his site already know him from YouTube. They trust him, they just want to learn more about his services or products, so the site should support that. Even if your situation is different, the idea is still the same. Your site should match how people find you and why they trust you. First impression, the hero image looks good. I honestly can't tell if it's stock or real, and that's a good thing. It doesn't look cheap or generic. The headline is where it falls a bit short. Detailing excellence sounds nice, but it doesn't really mean anything. Any detailing shop can say that. There's no proof and nothing that makes it clearly him. This matters because the hero section decides whether people stay or leave. A good hero section should answer three things fast: what you do, who is for, and why you're different. With detailing site, people already know what you do because they search for you. What they really want to know is, why should I choose you over other shops I just saw on Google? This is where Mitch has a huge advantage. He has millions of subscribers, years of experience, and a massive audience that already trusts him. So the website should make that obvious right away. So here's what I changed in the redesign. First, I used his real Data Geeks logo instead of just plain text. I simplified the menu to the stuff people actually care about. Swapped the car photo for Mitch's face, the same one he uses on YouTube. Since he is the brand, his face builds way more trust than any shiny car. I added a clear tagline that states what he does and ties in the name The Details Geek. This helps when people searching for his name on Google. Then I changed the headline to something only he can say. 3.9 plus million subscribers on YouTube. Under that, I added things most detailers can't say, like 10 plus years of experience, an expert at insane car transformation. I also added logos from articles he's been featured in, just to stack even more proof right away. Next, the services section. The layout is fine, but this is where many sites lose people without realizing it. Each service should show real photos of real work. Stock photos and AI images raise red flags. People think, why don't they show real jobs? Do they even do this work? When I build sites for clients, I always ask for real before and after photos. Phone photos are totally fine. In the redesign, I paired each service with Mitch's actual work. He already has great results, and this is a simple show don't tell fix. Now let's look at the work section. One thing I focus on a lot is effort. Don't make customers work just to find what they want. Right now, visitors have to click to another page, and even then, there aren't many photos. The photos look great though. You can tell he cares about quality. I'm also not a big fan of slideshows for detailing. Before and after sliders work way better. You can see the change instantly. With slideshows like this, people forget what the car looked like before. So in the redesign, I put recent work right on the homepage. You see results right away. If you want more, you can click and see them without leaving the page. Next is the About section. The text is a bit small and hard to read, but the writing itself is good. I mean, it doesn't sound like generic AI content. What I'd like to see more of is Mitch's story, how he started, what he learned, the struggles along the way. That's the stuff people connect with, especially when they're trusting you with an expensive service. Everyone says attention to detail, so that doesn't mean much anymore. Your story is the part no one else can copy. In the redesign, I added a clear photo image and moved more of the about content onto the homepage instead of hiding it on another page. The last section is the reviews and the footer. Well, weird combination. There's no address or phone number listed, so that's the missed opportunity. When your business name, address, and phone match your Google business profile, it helps with local ranking and trust. Google wants to see that everything lines up. There are testimonials, but no proof they're real, just first names, no source. That's why Google reviews work better. You can see who wrote them, when they were posted, and where they came from. In the redesign, I added Google branding and star ratings so visitors can instantly trust them. For this, I'd recommend using Trust Index. It's one of the most popular widgets to pull your Google reviews onto your website in a way that looks verified and trusted. I'll put the link in the description. And since YouTube is such a big part of his credibility, I also added a section showing his popular videos. It connects the site back to the channel people already trust. So yeah, that's my breakdown of the Detail Geeks website and how I'd redesigned it to better match his YouTube brand. If you fix just a few things, clarity, proof, and making things easier to scan, you already be ahead of most detailing websites. And if you like this breakdown, you like this video right here, where I break down a detailing website that looks professional but is quietly losing bookings. Follow for more tips on ranking your detailing business on Google.